your government has proposed closing voter registration almost 2 weeks before polling day. What parties are voters who enrol relatively late in the game most likely to support? Those parties that are currently in government or those parties that are currently...
I mean, how could anyone know that? I mean, would there be any data? Well, we don't know. They're just people. I don't know who they are.
Well, like hundreds of thousands of people now enroll in that period. So there'd be from all different parts. That's part of the problem.
Of course.
So many people now don't even think about it.
And so who are they most likely to support?
I haven't got the foggiest idea because there's so many. We're now talking like...
You've seen this...
I call bullshit. Don't know. I call bullshit. I don't have the foggiest idea. Really?
Most likely to support.
I haven't got the foggiest idea because there's so many. We're now talking like...
You've seen the special results in the last few years. Who have the special votes favoured?
Well,
parties on the left or parties on the right?
It varies a bit from electorate to electorate. I don't know, but that's not the point.
Who's gained more seats in the special votes in the last 2 elections?
Well, you know as well as I do that Nationals always loses 1 or 2 votes.
Hang on, Chris.
So now he knows.
A few minutes ago, you were like, well, who can know that? I don't know, lots of people. And now it's as well as I do, National loses. Oh, okay. Just an observation.
Seats on the special.
And so this is the thing, right? Like, you are someone who clearly values and cherishes democracy. You've been involved with politics your entire life.
Can I just make the argument as to why the roll closing at some point is a good thing? Firstly, if we don't do this, we will now get to a situation where counting the votes takes weeks and weeks. It used to take 2.
Jack Tame has missed a point here. And Chewie said this, first of all, credit where credit's due. Luxon made a victory speech on fucking election night.
Yeah.
Like we knew who won by about 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Just because we didn't get the absolute final last one seat, Luxon made a victory speech on election night. This is not a problem that you need to solve.
No. We didn't know if they were going to need New Zealand first, but we did know. Everyone knew. That's why they didn't start negotiations until the specials were in. It's just, and I mean, I worked in a couple of elections as polling clerk and then at HQ, and it's always taken a couple of weeks because, as you pointed out, the overseas votes come in. The guy 10 days. The guy who voted in Invercargill but is enrolled in Napier, the special vote comes in, has to be checked. Yeah. You had a deadline that to get the results back to the centre in 2.5 weeks, I think it was. And if there's more people registering on election day, then just up the resourcing to check their registrations. They've got to be checked at some point. Do it after.
Yeah, and for people who didn't hear that, I phoned the Electoral Commission and just asked them a few questions about this. And international votes come back in a sealed box. The actual paper ballots come back from all over the world, and they've got 10 days after the election to get back. So that means, I think it was the 14th of October. That means they've got to be back here by the 25th of October. Then they get counted. So you're looking at the 27th, 28th, 29th already. So you're already at 2.5 weeks. And he's complaining about it taking 3 weeks. So he's actually complaining about it taking 3 days because they're not suggesting that they're not going to keep the international votes the same, or like you've just said, if you're outside your electorate. So it's a solution to no problem, especially when these guys said on not election night, again, credit to Chewie, said when the negotiations with ACT in New Zealand first took so long, we can't rush democracy. It's what Luxon said. Yeah. And what are they doing? Trying to rush democracy.